Hello everyone!
Hi guys!
So I've always loved how people send out Christmas and New Year's cards to friends and family. And this year we wanted to do the same but in a video version to our friends and family.
So we wanted to share with you all of our favorite moments this year.
Especially those of you who don't watch both of our channels, Paolo from Tokyo and Tokyo Zebra. And let all of you know what we have planned for 2021. But first, let's take our family photo.
What's in it?
Smile. So I think this little elf is getting a little bit sleepy, so he needs to take a little bit of a rest, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we couldn't start this video without thanking all of you for helping us get to 1 million subscribers earlier this February. It still blows my mind that we get to share and create everything that we love about Japan with you every week.
And we're almost hitting 2 million subscribers.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking crazy.
Right?
So thank you for sharing this journey with us.
And don't forget our second channel.
Oh yeah, and we started a second channel earlier this year, Tokyo Zebra, and we're even at 100,000 subscribers, so thank you for that.
So much.
We are so blessed. It is freaking amazing. Also, quick note, this will be our last video in 2020. We wanted to spend a little more family time, kind of doing stuff together and kind of just enjoying the end of the year. We hope you guys can do the same.
So we'll be back with our regular schedule, Saturday morning 9 a.m. from mid-January.
So that said, let's talk about what happened this year. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit challenging, probably more challenging than previous years.
Yep.
Not only because of the pandemic, but we also had a baby this year, and trying to create content on top of all of this every single week was quite challenging.
So it was really tough this year, right?
Yeah.
So if you pick a theme, what would it be for this year?
I would say it would have to be maybe creative perseverance, and this is why. First of all, at the beginning of the year, we announced that we're having a baby.
Paolo 似てるね。手をかけて、手をかけて。あー、かわいい。
ちゃんと平均的な体重で育ってますよということでいいと思いますね。
So with a baby on the way, we started to look to buy a house and possibly renovate. For example, this place was about $400,000, which we thought was just a bit too much for what we got.
So we didn't have a lot of options, and Wolfie was coming out really soon, so we decided to rent instead.
But we still had issues. We applied to rent this place, but the owner decided to rent to another person. Super nice view though. So our initial apartment search brought us to a few pretty good options that I was pretty sold on.
But I wasn't.
Yeah, and thank God that she wasn't sold, because if we had moved into one of the places, we would have to be moving out right now because it only had a 2-year contract. Even though I loved it, it was just a little bit too short of a contract.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stuck to your guns because I love the place we're in now.
Me too.
First time entering our place.
Yay!
Excited?
Yeah! Yay! We finally have a house!
Here's the apartment before we moved in.
So happy.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
But first we had to move out of our place.
ここそこから出れる。あ、やっぱその近くの辺でも大丈夫。
Then we showed you how we set up our house. Alright, so this is the main living, dining, and kitchen area. In fact, we live in a 2 LDK, which means in Japan, 2 bedrooms, living, dining, and kitchen. So one of the things that was quite important to us was to keep the workstations here in the main living area so that when the baby comes, we can also watch over the baby while we're working.
Then just after we moved in, I went into labor.
痛みって30秒ぐらいでなくなっちゃうんですけど。
Is it happening? What's happening? What's happening?
So we don't know yet. She just suggested just come to check.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Just in case I need to take a shower.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I just got a call. Looks like she's checking in. Oh wow, I'm gonna be a dad soon. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
So because of Corona, they didn't let Paolo into the clinic, so I spent 6 days at the hospital all by myself. So I was pretty tired after birth and still can't believe I did it all by myself. But somehow I managed to record some stuff there. I've been like sitting in this donut cushion the entire time where I can't even sit. It hurts.
Then on May 25th, 2020, our son, Tyga Wolverine de Guzman, aka Wolfie, came into this world. Although I missed my son's birth, the nurse was kind enough to take some video for us. Every time I see that video, my heart just melts.
Yeah, I can watch that again and again.
Hey little guy. Oh, so cute. I can't believe he was in your stomach.
Oh, and like we figured out why he was like having a trouble. The heartbeat was kind of gets weak once in a while.
Yeah.
His needle was like going like 3 times on his neck.
And finally, 6 days later, I got to see my son for the first time. I think he's here. Oh. This is my son.
Aren't you excited?
This is my son. Hey, smile. Yay. It's me and you from now on, little dude. Then Maiko and Wolfie finally came home. Let's go pick up Maiko and our new baby boy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My butt hurts.
We celebrated Wolfie's 1-month birthday in traditional Japanese fashion. We even partnered with new sponsors this year like Bokksu, who provide a gourmet experience of Japanese snacks delivered to your front door. A perfect gift for the ones you love near and far during the holiday season. Bokksu works with traditional Japanese factories, some over 100 years old, to provide you with unique snacks. And each monthly box has its own unique theme, so you get new snacks every time. First time users get a Seasons of Japan box, and after that, they'll get a theme box like this one. Right when you open up the box, you get this nice booklet that takes you through each snack as well as extra information about Japan. You get 10 to 25 snacks in your box depending on the package you choose. And they're all handpicked from all over Japan to deliver you unique and local Japanese flavors. Get 10% off your own authentic Japanese snack box from Bokksu and save up to $47.
Use code Paolo10, link in the description.
All this time, still finding a way to create content despite the pandemic. Even with the day in the life videos, they were so hard to schedule and coordinate, but I still found a way. The Japanese delivery worker was a bit of an exception because we filmed it just a little bit before coronavirus, but we still released it this year and it was quite memorable.
Yeah, but the funny thing was, I thought a lot of people said that she's an actress.
No, Yasuo was a real deal.
I thought it was cool when I was editing that people in the neighborhood knew her.
The pachinko worker was also pretty amazing. I loved how Kento would change from his suit into a uniform every day.
I liked how he changed into the same shoes to same shoes.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I even got to film a Japanese butcher this year, which was pretty cool. But one of the funny things from that video is if you see Hiru going to work in the morning, he's carrying a helmet after he arrives. And a lot of people were like, why is he carrying carrying a helmet. He didn't even ride a bike. People were really confused. And the story behind that one was usually every day he does some of his deliveries with a scooter, with a motorbike. But that day he didn't, just because it was going to be easier for us to film. That was why he was carrying a helmet. But you know what? This video wouldn't be right if I didn't talk about some of the favorite food spots that I had this year.
Of course.
I shared a sesame and matcha parfait in Harajuku. I had a fried Wagyu onigurazu style sandwich in Daikanyama. It's still a little bit rare on the inside, but crispy on the outside. Wow. This sings to my inner soul. I also got to have a tonkatsu with maple syrup in a zabujiban.
Well, it sucks that I couldn't be at all the filming now because of Wolfie.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of one of the reasons why we started this channel. It was so that we can enjoy food together. But because of the quarantine, we did get a little bit creative and we had to stay home for some of the videos, and we still had fun, right?
Yeah.
They almost look like tampons, right? These are like tampon size, Maiko?
These have a giant vagina.
Oh, really? And that was our year, pandemic and all. We got pretty creative, we persevered, and we got to create some pretty cool moments.
Yeah.
We hope that you are able to do the same and find your silver lining in what's been a pretty crazy and scary year. Coming 2021, we have a lot of stuff planned, given that everything calms down a little bit and restrictions are lifted. In fact, we had a lot of day in the life planned for this year, but because of everything going on, we had to postpone. So a lot of those collaborations will continue from next year, which I'm super excited for. Also, with the channel's growth this year, because of all of you guys, I'm getting more opportunities to show you places and things in Japan that are rarely seen, which is gonna be pretty awesome this coming year.
And Wolfie's gonna be older. That means I can come with you.
Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. So that's our Christmas and New Year's card to all of you. Thank you again for joining us on this journey. Thank you so much. This channel wouldn't be the same without all of you. And like always, if you want to see more Japan videos and join us on our 2021 adventure throughout Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.